How we doing today, guys? We're gonna get into this video. It's the sudden death challenge. I've been running a couple of decks. I'm already at 10 wins. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 12 wins hopefully in this challenge, and then we're gonna run another one showing you guys different decks to use. I've used a couple of decks in this challenge. Just trying to show you guys how to really grind out these challenges, how to get the 12 wins, and I'm going to show you the best possible decks to do that. This deck is a really, really good deck. It's a really strong deck, and it's one of those decks that I really feel has a chance to get you to the 12 wins. It's one of those decks that's pretty strong. It's just the current meta deck, but there's other decks that I have that aren't really meta decks that are going to help you out in this challenge. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to poison this up. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. as well, P.E.K.K.A. Bowler. He also, very interestingly, has an Electro, I mean a big bad wizard. I don't know why I said that was an Electro wizard there, but that's okay. We're just going to get a Zapruski down over here. That's going to clear out all of this. We're going to get down a big bad P.E.K.K.A. No big deal. What we're going to try to do is, we're going to do this, and we're going to poison here. Not really quite sure why he did that. No big deal. We're going to just clear this out. Very quick, very efficiently. Got bugs flying around in this room. Very interesting. Goes bad man. And that's going to take that out. No big deal. We're going to get bats come down on this side. And once again, we're going to have this come out. Just in case he did that, we're going to have a zap as well. And that's going to be a tower. That's going to be GG. Well played. There it is. And we're at 11 wins. This deck is really good. It's really strong. It's a really fast deck to really punish your opponent. So let's just get this 12th win, and then let's run into another sudden death challenge, showing you guys new decks and new variants. This is currently my free run, so hopefully I can get this done here, and then show you guys more different variables and different decks to run. Oops. I'm currently in a hotel in Germany, so it's fun. Just trying to get this done. Ooh. Not really the best start that we could have chosen here. Definitely not most optimal start, but we'll try to figure out what we can do. He's throwing me the thanks. Not quite sure he's throwing me the thanks for. I mean, I guess he thinks he's going to win. Not really too happy about that he threw out the thanks, but not really too concerned that he is going to get the W here. Huge push off, and we're going to get a nice value on my zap. Big bad P.E.K.K.A. over here. It might actually crunch on his tower. He's in a lot of trouble. And we're going to throw out the cry face towards him. That's going to be GGWP. And just like that, that's 12 wins. No big deal. I do not know why he threw out the cry face there. But, Savak, if you're watching this video, right back at you, bro. So, we just got this. First challenge, first victory. There it is. No big deal. 30,000 gold. Let's see what's in this chest. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. And, alright, so we got 5 cannon cards. 5 cannon cards, 38 heals. Not too bad. We definitely need the cannon cards. 1,100 gold is value as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly run into our second one of these. This is currently what we did here. These are the decks that we ran. Okay, so it started out here. We ran a little quick cycle, just an interesting deck here. Just crazy deck. That's one deck that you can use. This is P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard that will show you. Also, quick cycle, Graveyard. We ran Bowler, Graveyard. We did a lot of different things. Quick cycle Graveyard here. And then we finished up with the P.E.K.K.A. Hog Poison. No big deal. We had a little bit of lag because in our hotel room it's a little laggy here. But that is one deck that I wanted to show you. Another deck that I'll show you is the P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard. P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard Control you can also run here. It's a very good deck and it's a very strong deck. So let's get into these matches and let's show you how to use this deck in the Sudden Death Challenge. I'm just going to throw a knight in the back here. Oh, we really don't have an answer for this, but alright, so a knight, a P.E.K.K.A. I kind of want to... Alright, so we're gonna graveyard, and we'll poison as well. Not the greatest poison here. Not really gonna give me much value at all. We will have to clear this up though. And he's really running the gauntlet at me. This is not gonna end well. It's probably gonna be, This is one of those matches that you just don't want to really deal with. But that's alright. I mean, we took a lot of damage. We did a little bit. Now we gotta play very, very smart, for the remainder of this match. Can't really be messing around anymore. Can't really be making any more mistakes. Graveyard coming in, just getting a little bit of chip damage off here. Let's just get the zap on the tower. Just for a little bit of extra damage. And Electro Wizard's gonna come down, gonna shut this entire push up. Peck is just gonna clear this out. He does have that pump, which is gonna cause a little bit of problems. Maybe not. Let's see. Poison's gonna come down, gonna give me a lot of value here. Poison's gonna kill all the Musketeers and do a little bit of damage on the pump. He's gonna do one of those. What I want to do is I want to throw this out. So. Good value on the zap there. My, whoa. Why would he do that? Okay, no big deal here. And this will clear all this out. We're just gonna poison and potentially get down a little bit of Flavor Flav here. Just gotta defend this. Alright, so we need to actually get this going right now. There's no easy way to say this. We need to get a push off, and we need to get a push off now. So we're doing a little bit of damage here. Not gonna be the greatest amount, but just enough. Oh, I kinda needed to predict that. And we're going to be probably going into... tie game there. Not really the best play by me. Not really the best play at all by me. But let's get into another game with that deck. Three Musketeers are not fun to play when you're playing a graveyard, especially when he has that deck. But we survived. No big deal there. Made a couple of mistakes. Not really the greatest plays, but guess what? It's alright. It's all that matters. We could have actually won. We would have actually won that game. So I'm kind of happy with the outcome there. He wouldn't have been able to zap me out. I knew his only spell was zap, so he would have been okay. Pekka on the left-hand side. I obviously wouldn't have graveyarded that early. Oh, he's throwing out a graveyard. Not quite sure why he threw out a graveyard there. That's going to be a mistake, and we're just going to come out. But here's the thing. I'm going to throw a knight here. We're going to double. Never mind. We're just going to do this. Everything I said, cancel it! Cancel it! Everything I said, just cancel it. We're going on the left-hand side. Alright, so there it is. He's got a pretty good deck. We're just gonna have to defend. And no big deal. Minions easily gonna clear this up. And that's that, baby. And graveyard on the left-hand side. We're gonna actually get a poison for his Electro Wizard if he so chooses to play one. He is not going to play one. That's going to be GG. That's going to be one more poison cycle away from victory. Peck it down on the left-hand side. There it is. Minions to clear out everything. No big deal. And we'll even throw this out. And then this, I can pretty much do whatever I want here. Just throw goblins over here to cycle and then poison. GG, well played. So that's this deck. This is a pretty good deck that got me pretty far in the challenge. These decks are a little bit more control-y. They're not as quick beatdown as some decks. You know, a lot of people play really, really quick cycle decks like this. This deck right here is going to be a really, really quick cycle deck. If you want to get really fast wins, win in like 30, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. This is the deck for you. Now, pretty much what this deck is you're going to just throw goblins on the right-hand side right here. These are just going to just go to done. Just go to done. No real big deal here. I'm going to throw bats in the back. I'm kind of just waiting. Here comes the Electro Wizard. Here comes this. And we're going to get the zap off on his bats. Trying to get a little damage off. Not really. Can't really do much. He has a very, very control-oriented deck. So I'm not going to go for like a quick, 2-second win here, but I'm trying to win as fast as humanly possible. He's going to throw down a Knight. We're going to have, Knight. Hog Rider on the left-hand side, and here's our push to end the game. GG. There it is. We're going to throw an Ice Golem down the left-hand lane. There's that. We're going to get down the poison as well. Patience is a virtue you need to have if you want to win on these. Sometimes you can't win in 10 seconds, 30 seconds, but you can win in 60. That's just what you have to take out of this. We're kind of just slow rolling here. I don't want to, quickly, just lose. So I'm making sure that, we don't lose. That's the number one goal here. As long as you don't lose, that's really all that matters. And we're throwing this out, and this will connect on the tower. Poison just to get the chip value off. No big deal. And there it is. GG, well played. Took me a minute and a half, but, I didn't want to really overexert there. And we'll go one more game to show you how to run this deck. This deck is a very fast deck. It's a very quick deck. And that'll be that, guys. But, guys, I am in Germany casting the CCGS EU edition every single, we'll go to Eastern time, noon Eastern, on Tuesdays. So it's going to be really fun if you guys want to, watch me and everything like that. And this is one of those situations where you don't really want to be in if you're me, but I'm going to drop everything here. Okay. So, he just drops a poison here. Going to get a lot of value from his poison. He did drop his Electro Wizard. What that allows me to do is this. Poison. No big deal. And pretty much just going to play this as slow as possible here. No, boys. Oh, no. This is not really not a position I want to be in at all. We already lost. Shoot. Oh, last-ditch effort! Rip. He had poison and lightning in his deck. Sometimes guys are just going to lose. That was rough. That was rough. He had lightning and poison. It's alright, though. My mistake that game was dropping in the back. That Electro Wizard in the back there. His golem kind of won him the game. Note to self, in this game mode, don't do that. In this game mode, always just wait. Like, he just dropped his Electro Wizard in the back. He gave me a lot of pressure. Pretty much, the number one rule is don't drop anything in the back until you know what their deck is. Golem. Golemation. And that'll be that. No big deal. Just shutting him down here. Pretty efficiently, pretty easy. And now, much better cycle, much better rotation. And just like that, we're going to really pressure this right-hand side. And as long as we can get off a great poison here. Okay, that's gonna do a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. I don't really want to. Okay, there's his play. And now we go all in on the right-hand side, and there's really nothing you can do about it. He's got to drop his Electro Wizard in the back here to really clear out the graveyard. But the problem is, if he does that, he loses the game. He knows that. Electro Wizard comes down. We're going to Inferno Dragon up high here. Inferno Dragon will easily clear that out. And... oh! What? What? And that'll be GG played. This deck is just a quick cycle deck. Quick cycle graveyards and everything like that. Unfortunately, if you let him build up a push like I did the last game, you are going to take the fat L. But if you do it like this and you play it soft, and collect it, you won't get the victory. So that is this deck, guys. Just make sure you don't drop anything in the back. Like a pleb. Don't be a pleb like me. Just don't be a pleb like me. That's a deck that we showed you. And the last deck that I'll show you is this deck. This is my most fun deck to play in this challenge. And it's the coolest deck. Right. Here we go. We have Ice Golem, Ice Wizard, and Bats in rotation. Let's just get this going, boys. Here we go. We're going to drop this. Oh! Oh! Sexy lady! There it is. Rocking on the right-hand side. Going to get a little chip off. And what I'll do is I'll drop an Inferno Dragon. Ooh. Fine. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a little better. No big deal. Get a pretty big push off. See if we can tornado everything to his tower. And look at that value. Like you better believe, boys. Rocket on defense! This deck is, in my opinion, my most fun deck to run. Yeah, so pretty much it's my most fun. That's the easiest way to describe it is my most fun deck to run. It's very cool, it's a very fast deck, and it's, exciting. Definitely, very exciting to run. It's pretty much just a whittle down deck. You just keep on whittling him down. So pretty much you just keep on, just keep it on. And this is what you do. You wait. No big deal. And let's just start getting some damage on the tower. This is just a really controlled, really fun deck. If you want to mix it up and just have a lot of fun, and just kind of just chill, and just have some fun just hanging out, chilling. This is kind of a deck that you want to do. Otherwise, you know, you can go with a lot of other decks. They're just as fun, just as fast. This deck is definitely one of those decks, that you have a lot of fun with and you can easily win controlling the match. Just spell cycle. That's a spell cycle variant of the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned some cool decks to use. Rewind in the video to get the deck list, guys. This is one deck that I use, 3/6 Electric Spell Cycle. I also use Splash Yard right there, 3.8. I use this deck. It's a P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard deck as well. You can use the P.E.K.K.A. Hog Poison Zap deck. You can also use Lightning and Lung instead of the Zap and Poison. And the Quick Cycle deck here with Graveyard. 5 decks, easy 12 wins. No big deal, boys, but that is what it is. These are the decks that you want to use in order to win it. This deck is a little riskier to play because it's a quick cycle. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you guys get 12 wins in the Sudden Death Challenge. Write in the comments below if you get 12 wins in the Sudden Death Challenge and what deck you use, guys. I'm going to try to be making a lot more YouTube videos as we go along in this. In Germany, we're going to be here for 2 months, so I'm definitely going to crank out YouTube videos and everything. I got to go eat. It's already over midnight where I am. Crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.